Every year I've had senior role models, you know, them in their white shirts and look so big and everything. And last year, his name was Joseph Ruff, but we call him Joe Bro. He's at the Naval Academy right now, and he really embodies the confidence and everything that I was really looking for. Because when I do track, I'm always just worried about the competition and the racers and everything. But instead, while I focus on the racers, he focuses on himself and he thinks about all the training he's done. And having him teach me that, and not to worry so much, that really helped me, you know, stay afloat junior year and going into senior year. And also, I've had amazing teachers every year. But last year, I had Mrs. Stavelin, who's now at UVA getting her doctorate, and she just seemed like a person dedicated to helping me, and that was an amazing foundation to have. Like she got me involved in the, she convinced me to run for senior class president. She really helped me learn about United States history. That comes in handy. And other than that, I've said, my parents definitely too. They've been a foundation. I mean, I can always go home even when I have a rough day or a great day, and I can tell them about it, and I always feel better afterwards. I would say that the most riveting experience I had was when we were at a soccer game between the youth group we were with and the neighbors, and it was a big, you know, championship match or something, because all neighbors around the area gathered around, you know, kids and old people and all ages. And then there was a mother with her little girl, well, you can't see it, this tall, and you know, her even a little older brother, maybe like 6 and 7 or so. And all of a sudden the girl starts bawling like crazy, and we were wondering, like, well, why is this girl so upset? I mean, the team's doing pretty well. And our translator, Fennell, who's also a friend of mine, said that she was scared of white people. So, I mean, that was kind of jarring, you know. I didn't expect that answer. So we're all just sitting down. So Fennell takes it to change this girl's mind, and she scoops up her brave little brother and plops him in my lap to show that we're not so bad. So I'm thinking, okay, well, this is my big chance to change this little girl's life. So I go through my bag trying to find some cool toy or something, but of course I didn't have any. So I take out my notebook and my pen. And I'm thinking, okay, well, what can I make do with this? So I give the kid the little notebook and the pen, and I pick up some grass and weeds and leaves from just around us, and we start tracing these cool shapes with, you know, the grass and the leaves. We made some, you know, whole new flowers. And all of a sudden, all the little boys were just crowding around us, like this close to me. And I could see just like the mosquitoes going in and out of their nostrils and around their eyes, and like congregating in their hair, just moving around. And it was really jarring to see the poverty of Haiti up that close, and it reminded me of the Catholic social teaching revolves around the dignity of the human person. So seeing them in that state really inspired me to just treat them all with respect and make sure that they know that they have value. That was my big goal going to Haiti. That to show these people that they have dignity and that they're children of Christ. I would say Christ curing the lepers was one of my favorite stories personally, because one of the things I struggle with is making sure that I'm doing things, all the stuff I do, from the SCA to going to Haiti and helping those people. I want to make sure I'm doing it for them and not so they see how cool I am. That's one of the things I got to fight the deadly sin of pride. And what Jesus did was he was not concerned about himself at all. He just wanted to help the people that he was sent to help. So seeing him really just focus on that, and then when they all came and were curious about, like, oh, Jesus, you're so cool, he was kind of annoyed that the people spread the word, because he just wanted to do that for them and be their salvation. So really just Christ's inspiration about being there for the people and not his own popularity is what really helps me.